Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm actually having a pretty decent day. Hope everyone's alright. And I hope you're ready to witness a sub 3 and true ending today, because I have decided that today it's happening, okay? We're so overdue. Last stream we had a pretty nice PB pace going into Lost Lace. And then you could say I lost the pace to Lost Lace. Because I did. And it was really stupid and embarrassing. So we're gonna start the stream with a little bit of Lost Lace warm-up. Which I think is a good idea. And then we're gonna jump straight into a run, and we're getting a PB, okay? That's what's happening today. So I hope everyone's doing alright today. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am still pretty happy that I was able to finish a run the other day. That was something to be satisfied about. Where is the game? Visible game? Game visible. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so we're running true ending today, of course. Very shocking. Shocking development, truly. Where is Abyss Cocoon? No. I want the one with... Also, check this out. Isn't there literally, like, shell shards here? No, there's not. Alright, I hallucinated. There's no shell shards here. What is this save state? Please tell me this is... It's tax. It's a shit and flea brew. I don't mean to have the flea brew here, but that's okay. We're gonna do a couple... 1 or 2 Lost Lace fights before we start, just because I think I need it. I definitely think that may or may not be a good idea based on the last few streams. Oh my god. See, this is why we warm up. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... Oh, this save state has the Trobio mirror too. It's like it's 2025 again. We've gone back in time. Nice spear. Do another spear there. Okay, the problem is I'm playing Lace 1 like, I'm playing Lace 3 like she's Lace 2. You see how I'm sneaking 2 needle hits in there? That's not something you should do on this fight. That's the problem. It's the slash attack that I continuously greed and get hit on. Because I'm trying to greed 2 hits in between. Okay, that's actually like an undodgeable pattern. This is really slow. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, cool. Pulled off the rotation there. See, I play Lace 3 like it's Lace 2. So I go for 2 needle hits in between before the slash, which really messes me up. Anyway, I hope you're all doing alright today. What's going on with you, chat? While we're waiting for this little wave here, I can sort of catch up with you for sure. You should route mirror back into the run. It's not worth it. I'm so sorry. The mirror is not happening. Alright. Now, here's the thing. I really want to try to fit in the... Oh, see, there. I just didn't react to that one in time. Okay, that I almost died to right there. I really want to figure out the Volt... See, I did it again. I'm doing the exact same thing every time. Okay, let me do this once more, like, properly, so that we don't mess this up in the run. The only thing I need to change is just, like, the way I counter the slash attack, where I'm greeting too many hits. That's all there is to it. That's the secret, cat. Is Lace 2 faster in some ways? I think she is. Oh, that was not even a pogo. Well, it was a pogo. Okay, what are we doing here? Comedy ass, slapstick ass boss fight. See there. I'm still greeting 2. Stop greeting 2, streamer. You're stupid. Oh, hitting that pogo is a little terrifying. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh! Sick rotation there. Oh, we're greeting these hits. Okay, she just teleported. Alright, pretty good. That's kind of what the first phase is supposed to look like. A little better, for sure, but like that's something at least. Get me out of here. It's my new favorite activity to do in oh wait, that's not gonna work. To do while waiting for the void wave is to try to escape. the anti-cannon escape. Alright, now I just want to figure out the Volt Vessels. It's all about... See, there, that was better. Okay, I tried to greet 2 hits there now. I need to not get hit by that. We can take the heal on this one. I just want the phase change. Phase change me. Oh, that's that attack. I deadass can't see what you're doing. This is phase change? Alright, and now... Random bullshit go. Okay, very mixed results on that. I don't know where else to use the Volt Vessels in this fight. There's no other reliable method. How else would you do that? It's like the only place to know where she's gonna be is when she does that attack, and you can kind of predict like her. That's gonna kill me. Health check 75. Okay, she was basically dead in that Silk Spear. All right, I'm gonna do one more fight. Switch to the other Volt Vessel? No, that's too slow. It's not worth it. These ones are better because you can spam them out faster. If we're out here spamming the other Volt Vessels. The spear mode? Like the... Oh, okay! We're just teleporting into the air. Sure. That's awesome. I also love that attack. Okay, I straight up ran away from that. I feel like I was so much better at Lost Lace like 2 seconds ago. Or like 2 months ago. Like what happened, man? I'm out here damage tanking every attack. It's embarrassing, man. This is also not a bad place to Volt Vessel. Maybe that's the play. First, phase 1 Scream, or maybe like Stagger doesn't work because she teleports away. Oh, come on. Yeah, trying to go for a spear on that lineup is really awkward because she obviously it'll kind of knock you into the thing. Like it's all about like if I can fit in these Volt Vessels somewhere where they can do good damage. That's gonna like it's gonna take like 10 seconds away from the boss fight because it's a solid like 300 you get for free. Can you not sneak a hit on these dashes? Yeah, but it's kind of inconsistent. I have Evo right now, chat. Debug just doesn't work with save states. Like the UI just breaks. So as you can see, okay. Low-key, everything went to shit when we dropped Dreadstorm. That was how I knew how to do this fight. Okay, you gotta go slightly... That's so scary. Alright, here we go. Yes! See, it works. It works. That's the secret. Just random bullshit. She does that attack. You hit her with the nuclear bomb. This Silk Spear is gonna kill her. No? Oh, come on. Can I have a health check on that? Can I have a HP check? 90? Come on. Come on. Okay, listen. Okay, thank you. Alright, now let's run through the Volt Vessel skips real quick. Because it's good to always do those before we start, and then we can start the runs. Oh, little bit too far to the left there. There we go. And then you just gotta have the patience on the second one. All right, 2 in a row. Yes. 3 in a row. It's all about hitting that wiggle in the blindness. That's all you need to really lock in here. If you hit the... See, there I went too far left at the end. If you hit the wiggle during the blindness, then you've got it. Look at that. This is the hardest one. So, if I can hit this, like... This is pretty consistent, right? Like, for being the hardest skip in the run, I'm hitting it, what, 80% of the time? Feels pretty good, man. Plonk, plonk, plonk. Whoop, plonk. Hit me again. Plonk, plonk, plonk. A third one. Plonk, plonk. Missed this one on purpose. See if we can save it. Almost. Alright, let me try that again. I'm gonna miss the third one on purpose. Oh no! Oh fuck. Wait. Saved it. Okay, there you go. Hold on, let me do this again. This is kind of sick practice. Oh no, I missed the third one on purpose. Saved. You gotta do... We gotta do it like you would miss it in a run, which is like doing... Okay, now I succeeded. I'm too good at it. I'm succeeding where I want to fail. Alright. Well, I think that's a sign that I'm good enough at that one. Let me do this one real quick. See, this first one is the trickiest one, I think, to hit. Lining up this first throw to hit the snare setter on it, I think is weird for whatever reason. This part is really fun, though. Oh, okay, a little too fast there. Little too fast there. Okay, now the cycle is up. You can skip the bottom half of Cogware Core. Yep. Just like this. Ever since I learned this setup right here, like throwing it. Oh, he says messing it up. You gotta hit the snare setter at the right height. Otherwise, then you're gonna have a problem. Gotta get a good pogo on that too. Can I hit this cycle? Yes, I can. See, this one is also a little tricky because they bounce higher than you'd think. So you have to have some patience. Look at that. And then let's do a cross skip as well, real quick. While we're going through, let's do a cross skip, and then let's do a BS2 as well because I've been messing up my BS2. Okay, that's a little fumble. We're gonna hit you with the improv. Ah! Okay. Clean. That's not really what I wanted that to look like. Okay, this is a late dive. This is the one I actually know how to do. He says, messing it up. Where's the other craw? Where'd you go? He's gone to the stratosphere. We recover those. Alright, that's 2 in a row. If I hit it one more time, I'm cool with it. I should jump that so I can do the actual setup. That's okay. Who needs the setup? We'll just improvise and hit it perfectly. Give me a late dive. Guys, today's my day, I think. And then let's do one quick little BS2. Do we have any BS2s in the chat? Where are you? Blasted skip 2. Why do they call it BS2 when it's pretty cool? What's up with the 1 trillion rosaries? Oh my god, I keep messing up this particular setup for this. Oh my god, I'm actually dumb. This one sucks. I might just do the go around method. I don't really like this setup. It's like a second faster though. Like you have to get it far enough to the left, I think. So you have to go a little bit further this way. Okay. This one, you just have to have the... I'm not even hitting the actual skip. Whatever. Alright, I'm just going. Okay, fuck you. Oh my god, I'm actually washed. Alright, I'm just gonna go around. We're just doing this start here, which is like approximately as fast, but significantly less cool. There you go. There's one BS2. Maybe float a bit before pogoing him? How about that? Oh, that might actually be the trick. Okay, that was actually the best piece of advice I've ever received. Also, I don't have SOCD on right now. That's why my directional inputs feel so jank. There you go. That's better. Okay, I literally am stupid. Like, it's just this. It's not that hard. I'm just bad. Whatever. This is not the actual skip I wanted to practice. This is the skip I wanted to practice. There you go. Let me do that again with hitboxes. Why don't we? Okay, I don't have any more brews. I'm stupid. There you go. I think I can go for that. You just gotta pay a bit of attention. Not hitting it? I am hitting it. Okay. Let's practice the backup here. Okay, let's just... The backup is either you get the... Okay, I don't have any brews. If you don't have any brews, it does complicate things, because you kind of got to rely on this Driznit being on your side. Otherwise, you just kind of got to send it or wait for the wind. Like, you can actually just hit this, but it's pretty insanely hard. Oh, it might actually be dash repress tech. I'm not actually sure. We do that one more time. Oh. That feeling when you run past it like an idiot. It's all about timing the jump there. Look at that. Even doing the post strat right there. Alright. Anything else? Anything else urgent? Urgent practice routine? I think that's all. What did I die to yesterday? Lost Lace. I already did Lost Lace. More Lost Lace? I'll do one more, actually. I'll do one more Lost Lace. I feel like that's not a bad idea at all, chat. Not a bad idea in the slightest. Four Brothers? I think Four Brothers are chill. I don't think I need to practice them. Like, there's shit that you die to sometimes that you don't need to practice. Lost Lace, see, there I'm overly greeting the needle hits in between attacks. Therein lies my problem. This is a great pattern, though. Should have done a spear there at the end. Okay. How about we just miss all the needle hits? See, there you go. There's me doing the exact same greed again. That's my problem. Is that I'll do too many slashes in between attacks without really being able to clearly distinguish what's happening. Ow. That was really fast though. Now let's see if we can get the Volt Vessels to work out. Red, thank you for the sub, by the way. Appreciate that. Are you using Trabio's mirror again? No, my save state just has it. By happenstance. The tax. That's true. I would love to have a save state with tax. Maybe going slow will make you faster. I feel like going slow will make me die. Like that's the paradox. The thing is, like, you want to play exactly the way you play in practice, because that's where you know how to dodge shit. If you try starting to go like coward mode when you're nervous, that'll likely lead to more disaster. See, that little reposition there, I literally just walked into her. All right, I think that'll suffice. That's because I stopped looking at the game. I think that'll suffice. Let me bring up my non-modded game. I don't feel like that's true. I guess we'll see. Cloud Error, Hollow Knight Silksong. Awesome. I already broke the game. You'd love to see it. Now, my friends, I'm gonna bring up my unmodded install. And in the meanwhile, how about we play some Silksongdle, my friends? How about we play some Silksongdle? How about we get another... How many days of good Silksongdle are we on now? We're on like a 5-6 stream streak of pretty good Silksongdles. Let's keep it up. Chakrami, I'm sorry, there's no other start that's remotely as good. Ooh! It's a boss with exactly 6 hundo? Huh. Interesting. Okay, that's a good start. I'm looking at a boss in Act 1. Because High Halls has no boss. I guess it does have the second Sentinel, but they're gold or white. And they would be a boss and an NPC, technically. So, it could actually be them, but it's not, because they're not gold or white. And they have more HP, if I'm not mistaken. How interesting. I think... How many bosses do I know that have exactly 600 HP? Let me think what bosses could be in that range. Bell Eater is 800. Also, you're not, like, remotely in the... You could be something like... let me think. There's Morwing. Widow, I think, has 550. Morwing, I think, also has 550, if I'm not mistaken. Banished Chef Lugoli has around 600. In, Sinner's Road. Banished... You're called Exiled. No, what are you called? Banished... What are you called? Chef. The Disgraced. I always get it wrong. Lugoli would be black and gray. That's not a bad guess, actually. It's not a bad guess at all. 600-ish HP on this guy. Or sorry, they do roughly have 600 HP. I forget that they are non-binary. Approximately 300 HP per ass cheek, if I would say so myself. Could you be Phantom? Phantom. Also gray, but you're white, I think. I think you would count as white. You would be gray, black, and white. And I think you probably have slightly more HP, because you're like a major boss. You're like the judge. So I'm gonna go with Banished Chef Lugoli. Every time. What are you called? Disgraced. I don't know their name. I think this is a 600 HP Andy, but I'm not actually sure about that. It's mostly just to get the colors. No. Okay. Not in Sinner's Row. I was right on the health, though. Gray, black, or brown. Well, that's kind of problematic, because now I gave myself way too many options. Are you Morwing? Let me think about Morwing. Are you just gray? You might just be brown, actually. Hey! Pretty good, pretty good. That's a guess in 3. I could have had that in 2. I'm starting to get a good hang of, like, boss HP. Even though I don't usually look at that sort of stat. Just, I can, like, kind of deduce. Even though there's, like, defense stats based on your needle upgrade. You can kind of deduce roughly how much health they have. Kind of just off of game knowledge. Not bad at all. I mean, if I wanted to play a better game, I would have started with Morwing. Because it would have been given me a better pinpoint on the color scheme. Like, introducing 3 colors like this is just stupid. This was bad. Which, like, this kind of hints that it could be either just black, or just brown, or just gray. Or black and gray, or black and brown, or gray and brown, you know? So there's some poor decision making there. If I wanted to optimize my game, I would have gone Morwing first, and then Lugoli. But hey, I guess we did one extra guess per Lugoli ass cheek as well. I feel like that's fitting. Hunter's Journal. Guess today's enemy from Hornet's Notes. A critical member of the larger flock. Without them present, the Kai would be fast driven to extinction by larger predators. You're a Kai. I'm guessing you must be the Steel Spine Kai. Cause like you have like some defensive properties. I guess it could be, it would fast be driven to extinction by larger predators. So it seems like a more active sort of defense. This is a very stupid line of thinking, but I'm guessing like this one is the one that does the little poke. You're the one that is like a pufferfish, basically. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna guess with you. If it's not you, it's gonna be the Steel Spine. All right. I guess my line of thinking was correct. I thought I was worried I was on a goose chase there. Loading your progress. This is a new screen. All right, this is literally the crust. What are you called again? Karak. Help! Coral. The coral firm. We found it. All right, look at that. The crustler. This is the ruler's reach, which is not a real tool, even though it sounds like it could totally be a tool. This is the long claw. Oh no! Oh no! Please no! Don't do this to me! Not again! Alright. Long something. Long pin. Fuck you! What? It's not the long pin? You're the straight pin! Ah! Interesting! They hit me with the version. The red herring. I'm gonna hit you with a ruler, a straight underscore ruler, dart push pin emote combo in chat today. That'll be today's emote post. Alright. Well, I guess I was on the right trail of thought, I suppose. It's straight. It's the angle of the ruler. Voice lines. Torotano. Why do I know this? Who says Torotano? Torotano? Who are you? Torotano? Are you? Is that seamstress? Torotano. Torotano? Seamstress? No. Ababa? Is it? Are you the chapel mate? Maybe there's like way too many NPCs that says Torotano. But you're a hissy person. I'm gonna guess this is the huntress, even though I don't remember jack shit about what she sounds like. But just off of like the insane deduction abilities, this sounds hissy, therefore spider, therefore huntress. Game's too easy. This is literally... Fuck, where is this? This is literally White Ward, if you even care. Unless it's not. This might actually be the right side of... No! Unless... Okay, there's three places this could be. Either this is the right side of Vault Keepers, where one of these crusty Vault Keeper rooms. Or this is a room in White Ward. Or this is High Hall's Claw Maidens. That's my immediate guess. But I don't know which one of them it is. Gut feeling, this looks like the Claw Maiden room. There's a lot of silk in the background. But this could also be like the room in Whiteward where the Silk Eater is, which is also like a very dilapidated sort of place. So I'm not particularly certain on this one. This is the first this door does a lot for us. This makes me think we're not in High Halls. This little lever. Because it's kind of underworky, and that kind of places it Whiteward adjacent to me. Let me think about what these rooms actually look like. So this is the place. Is it here? So this is the elevator. There's the shaft down. There's the room here with the Silk Eater. Huh. I'm gonna guess here. I don't really know. It's completely wrong. Huh. I'm gonna zoom out. Oh, it is Whiteward. It's here. I was on the right track. It's the room under the Grand Bellway with the random ass totem leaning against the side. All right, well my line of thinking was correct. I guess I should have remembered. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, this is not one of those doors. So my mind should have gone to up here. Interesting. All right, well, pretty good Silksongdle. I'd say the good classic makes up for the fumble on tools and location. I always hit location first try, chat. All right, how was that? I can read chat again. How was that? How was that process? Well, what would you rate today's Silksongdle? Would you say that you rated ruler, dart, thumbtack emoji? How many ruler, dart, thumbtacks out of 10 would you rate it? A ruler, dart, thumbtack out of 10. All right, well, I'm pretty okay with it. Would you say that this carries the streak, chat? Would you say that we're still carrying the streak of 7 good Silksongdles? Yes or no? Like, what do you define as like a below par Silksongdle? I'd say that was pretty good. We are Blue SR, we carry the streak. Oh, stupid. You're making me giggle, Code Modder. Did you see the hitless true ending run? I did. Very, very impressive. Alright, well, good luck today. Thank you, Scene. Appreciate that. Today, the goal is to not throw the lost lace. Alright, so chat, we have a new latest comparison. That is actually fairly good as a comparison. I was thinking we might run against it today. So this is the run we did last stream, right? Where we were ahead of PB by 2 minutes, and then we died to Lost Lace. So I think that's kind of the one we're gonna. Well, we died to Lost Lace twice. Again. Oh no. Oh no. So that's the type of shit that we'll be doing. Anyway, I am going to start the runs for today. Stalling again? We're not stalling. We are merely mentally preparing ourselves for what is about to happen. You're taking too long? I don't have a retort to that, but I'm judging you right now. Which honestly, because I didn't have a retort off of the dome, it means that you won. You've owned me in the court of public discourse, and I will now crawl into a little pit where I will remain for the rest of my life. Anyway, let's start the runs today. How about that? How about we begin? All right. Well, let's try to do something today. Do we? You know what? No, let's keep the surface, because I think it's fun on a stream after the one where we finished a run. I think it's fun to keep surface. All right. Well, let's try this today, chat. We're getting sub 3 in true ending. We are long overdue for this. The new route with the Volt Vessel Snare Setter Pogo Skips is quite a hefty bit of time save, and it's going to be pretty cool to try to pull everything off in one fell swoop. I have been getting really good at the skips, so I'm mostly like worried about the other stuff. Funny enough, like the Carmelita statue skip is really hard. But, like, ironically, I'm more scared of the stuff that was already in the run before. Weirdly enough. So, well, let's hope I don't mess anything up. But, you know, at least maybe we'll hit the skips first try today. I think that would be pretty cool. I'd say there's about... I think getting a sub 3 should be pretty doable here. I've been saying that for, like, a week now. But I definitely think I can pull it off. Especially based on the run we did the other day, where I was 2 minutes ahead of going into Lost Lace. Then I did die 3 times to Lost Lace and killed the PB pace, which was very embarrassing. It does happen, I guess, when you're nervous. But that run had like a bunch of mishaps throughout the run, so I think it should be fairly doable to carry a 6.5 minute lead into Lost Lace and get a sub 3 hour time. That's certainly the goal here. We're going to see if we can pull that off. That's also going to be a useful comparison for later, because my PB is actually still the old route. So we can swap to the latest run comparison once we get a bit into it, so that we're not inundated with like the fake time loss sort of comparison. So we can actually know if we're meaningfully ahead or behind, instead of the timer just like being completely unusable. Look at that. Very nice. I think we got this, chat, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry for yapping so much. Do you think we have a chance today? Am I redeeming myself? Am I breaking my 3 full run streak of chain throwing to the final boss while on PB pace? I would certainly hope so. It's getting a little embarrassing at this point, because it actually meaningfully feels like I've regressed in my ability to do Lost Lace, which is not really what you want to see if you're trying to get better at a speedrun. Oh, I almost fell down the pit right there. I'm glad I stopped myself. That's the one drawback of talking so much while speedrunning, is that you sometimes you do silly stuff. Well, I don't know. I would probably do silly stuff regardless, because I have a skill issue. At least I'm consistent. Exactly. Yes, I'm consistent at throwing to the final boss. But you know, now I've created a bit of a satisfying narrative arc over the last week. This is how you turn your speedrun slop into cinema, chat. You fail a lot, and then when you succeed, it gets all that much sweeter. Oh, to be Sisyphus, reaching the crest of the mountain and seeing the sun rise on the other side. After endless rolling of boulders. One must imagine Bluis are happy. Anyway, pretty good Moss Grotto, I should say. I'm pretty satisfied with that. For the first run of the day, you know what? Anything goes. If I mess up the Bell Beast and lose 15 seconds, I'm okay with that, as long as I get a run going. Because, like, as long as I don't get stuck in early game, honestly, I'm overjoyed. I've lowered my standards. Masquerado stream incoming. No, please no. Not again. To die or not to die to Bellbeast? We're Hamlet posting. The slings and arrows of outrageous time loss. Lock in, gang. He evaded the pit. Life-changing! Bluisar has made it past the Masquerado pit. It's his furthest ever run. People are celebrating in the streets. Nature is healing. Alright. Bring it on, Beast Flight. Whoop. Little high on that one. Really? Alright, I fucked up, chat. No. Alright, well, it's the first run of the day. Entering cope mode. Jarvis. Start the copium. I'm not proud of that at all. We're gonna lose like 6 seconds here. Who gives a shit? Whatever. The cope has begun. This is a 3-hour long run, okay? It's already an emotional roller coaster. It's mostly going downhill. Incredible. That's so silly, but I guess it's future time save, whatever. I'm really putting out all the stops, dude. Every bit of cope is blasting into my veins right now. We only just began. We need a Bluisar cope bingo. I mean, you'd hit bingo like right away. Not even that, you'd get like the full board all at the same time when the 5-minute mark of the stream crossed. The free square in the middle is called Bluisar dies to the Hunter's March Arena. In parenthesis, free square. Nah, I'm built different today, chat. New year, new me. It's January 16th today, but new year, new me. The first run of the day is going all the way. Have you ever been told you laugh like Kermit the Frog? I don't think I know what Kermit the Frog sounds like. Well, I do, but like not... I couldn't like conjure it in my mind right away. The Muppets is not part of my cultural upbringing. Or is Kermit Sesame Street? Are they? They're kind of like the same, right? This is really... I don't know this for some reason. I'm really showing my lack of knowledge here. It's just... It doesn't really run in Sweden, chat. Kermit is Muppets. Yeah, but he's been in both, right? I'm not stupid. They cross over fairly often. Kermit is Muppets. Elmo is Sesame Street. Oh yeah, right. And where does Larry David fit into all of this? 'Cause there was the one clip of him trying to kill Elmo. I guess he would be Curb. Which is also where Kermit was headed in that one gif where he jumps off the roof. So maybe they're related in that way too. Alright, well, I got a perfect Bellbeast, so you know what? All is forgiven. Twitch chatters rejoice. See, I guess a lot of you would be surprised that I don't know anything about the Muppets and / or Sesame Street. Because I sound very American in my speech. I'm not actually American. I'm Swedish. I just have like the international online English accent. Because I learned English from speaking and consuming a lot of English language content on the internet for the most part. And reading, I guess, as well. Basically, I learned the language like everyone else learns languages by, you know, immersing yourself in it. It's just that I'm Gen Z, so it was a lot of YouTube for the most part. But I don't know, I don't think I sound like fully American. I think, I don't know, do I? People are like, I didn't know you were Swedish. Is it that hard to tell? I feel like it's probably like buried somewhere there. I thought you were maybe Canadian. Okay, if I were theoretically to be geographically placed in North America, as per my English accent, where would you place me, like, geographically? I guess which state and / or territory would I be from? Canada? Listen, buddy. Canada's not a US state, at least for now. And hopefully it remains that way. I did say North America, though. Don't say Greenland either, okay? Okay, that was not an amazing Scar Guard. And I did lose 2 health, and I could not heal, so I'm a little worried about that. I sound Swedish. Maybe I just do. Because, like, people tell me all the time that they're like, what the hell? I thought you were from the US. Maybe they're just wrong. I don't know. It's hard to analyze this myself. Because I only hear the way my voice sounds reverberating inside my own skull, and I'm pretty used to hearing myself speak. For better or for worse. Okay, ant. How about we don't do that? Alright. That ant just, did something. What was that? Did that ant just end itself? I don't think it actually died. I think it landed on the lower platform and then burrowed back up to the top. You could argue that I should have definitely healed here. But I guess you're arguing with the wall because I didn't listen. You sound like Knuckles27. I actually only have 10 knuckles, the way most people do, unless you count my toes. Do the toe ligaments count as knuckles? Foot knuckles? That feels cursed. I don't like that word. For whatever reason, that's a very cursed phrase to me. I guess feet in general are, like, really cursed. This is also, like, the best arena ever. Why am I gaming so hard? That was... That was my best ever, Okay, I already ruined it. Incredible. I was gonna gold here by, like, a second or something. That, ant arena was insanely good. I mean, tuning into one of my streams really is like that. I'll just be talking about, like, aren't feet really weird? And then at the same time, I'm doing, like, some insane speedrun gameplay. And then the second I turn my focus to the game, I immediately die and go back to Moss Grotto. I surprise myself sometimes. You might enjoy Expedition 33 if you like feet. Well, I don't like feet. I think they're a very strange part of the body. And honestly, like, if I could just, like, have stumps instead of feet, I think I would be pretty chill with that. Also, what the hell is Expedition 33 even about? Excuse me? So that's why it won all of those game awards. I see. I'm on to you, Jeff Keighley. Oh, I really hope this run goes the distance, because I'm having a lot of fun right now. That's the weird part with being like a strange hybrid between like a speedrun grinder and like just a random, like, sort of like I'm just talking about whatever. Like, you have runs that are really good, but the banter is kind of ass, and that, like, makes you want to die. But then you have runs where the banter is really good, but the gameplay is really shit, and that also makes you want to die. Sometimes, though, you get rewarded with this perfect equilibrium of actually playing pretty well, while also, like, just, like, talking about the stupidest shit ever. That's what it's all about, man. There is no more rewarding feeling. Okay, listen. Alright, this is where we're gonna start swapping comparisons. Because as I mentioned, I finished a run last stream where we were ahead, we were ahead 2 minutes at the final boss. Oh, you silly goose. And then I died 3 times to Lost Lace, and then we didn't get a PB. But it's a comparison that is ahead up until the end of the run. And it's also, like, run with the same route as we're doing today. So for that reason, I think it's going to be better if we compare that against that today. And if we're ahead of that, we'll know that we're ahead by 2 minutes of PB, basically. So it's going to be a bit harder to get ahead, because, like, for the majority of the run, it's actually better than my PB. Okay, what are we doing here? Can you lava dip? No, no lava dip. Is this going to be a dipless lace? Actually, it might not be. Can I get you to... Oh, I saved it! I was, like, really hoping that she was more than 1 hit away from staggering there, so that I could... Alright, let me swap comparisons to the latest run there. Damn, that run had a good early game. Like, this is a pretty good early game. But I'm 13 seconds behind the comparison? That's insane, man. Like, this is good. But I guess I was, like, insanely good on that run or something. It does have a big mess up in around the 40-minute mark, so we're gonna get ahead really soon. Because I think I completely fumbled Blasted Steps 2. I think I messed up BS2. I did some BS at BS2. So to say. Do you think the speedrun moderators watch your VOD? Okay. Not to blame a chatter, but... Nah, they probably watch on 4x speed or something. Like, unless it's like a top run. Which I guess it would be if I got a big PB now. It's, like, you have to get through so many runs. So they kind of just check the... You kind of just end up skimming, I would assume. Because they are just volunteers at the end of the day. If it's like a known runner that's like trusted in the community, they can usually probably just skim the VOD, I would assume. But in order for us to even get there and submit this run, we have to PB first. Speaking of, I completely forgot to submit my last PB. It's already been like a month. It hasn't, it's been like 2 weeks. The 306, I never submitted that, I think. I don't know if I even submitted the 309. I might have forgotten, actually. Which is like kind of embarrassing because it takes 30 seconds to do. But I guess it feels more urgent if it's like a world record, which it wasn't. Whooshke. Does anyone know Blue's any percent PB? It's like a 105. I got it in like the first few weeks of the game's release. It was world record when I got it. It was with the old timer. And I haven't run any percent since then. I think after I get a good true ending time, I kind of want to go back and get like a 55 or lower in any percent. I think that should be pretty doable. Like, I've improved a lot from running true ending. So getting a stacked any percent PB should be pretty fun, I think. I think it's gonna be a bit less of a grind than running true ending. Because true ending is just like so long and so difficult. Like any percent key route is really hard. But I think just off of the run being shorter, it's easier to get good at. And also like there's a lot of overlap in what you do in the run. Which is nice. So that's like a future thing to look forward to. I have been saying that I want to do that for like months though. That I want to run 100% and any percent. And also all bosses I wanted to do. But like true ending is so hyped that I've just kind of stuck around the true ending train for like a good few months now. Because it turns out this category is just the GOAT. Your PB is a 103.42. That's actually wrong. Because that's done with a pre-release version of the speedrun timer that didn't include cutscenes. And paused incorrectly at screen transition. So you gotta add like a minute and a half to that. Like a minute and 40. That's why I said 105. Just trying to be like honest about what my time actually is. That's the sick thing with speedrunning, chat. Also, nice stick bug arena, by the way. The cool thing with speedrunning is that you could genuinely just like play the same game forever and be infinitely fulfilled. Because like you might burn out on grinding a category, but look, you can literally just swap categories and it's like a whole new game. It's a little, if you're the type of person who likes saving money and you also like to play video games, low key, just like pick a game you really like and just speedrun it forever. You can genuinely bring yourself infinite fulfillment and a nice sense of community. If you don't care about new stories, that is. I mean, that's not to say that you should never play a new game. I guess I can see. I feel like it's a little bad faith interpretation of what I said. To take that as like an anti-art, never experience anything new. But no, what I'm trying to do, of course, but like in general, instead of playing like a live service game that you have to buy a season pass for, you could just like speedrun. I mean, you could also just do whatever you want. You are gay, you are banned from my chat. Guys, we found them, the homophobic Hollow Knight fan. A rare find. We saved a couple seconds there. Hell yeah. Alright, let's not mess up Splinter Bark, please. Please, Speed, I need this. I kind of suck ass at this skip, honestly, so I'm a little worried. All good, gang. All's good that ends well. That's not how the expression goes. It kind of ruined the entire point of the expression by saying it wrong. Ooh! All's well that ends good. Well, well, well. Oh! That's actually the most embarrassing mistake ever. Except it only actually really loses a couple seconds. How did I do that ever? That's like 20 seconds. I'm actually totally okay with keeping this run going. Even though that is extremely hilarious. That's kind of fine. Like, look, we're right there. I've never made that mistake before. That's so easy to avoid. You literally just like walk past it. Okay, listen. Listen. Where's my cocoon? Oh, right here. It scared me a little bit. Just like the cocoon spot is it all. Yeah, that was like 30 seconds of time loss for absolutely no reason. That one's a little embarrassing. I'm kind of feeling that sort of like to my core. Also, I should not have gotten hit by Widow there. What are we doing here? Like pattern-wise, what are we doing here? Listen, listen! Could you do like a single good pattern? Just like asking for a friend. It's gonna hit me. Could you just like a single one? Just like wondering. Okay, we're not getting a heal either. That's awesome. Guys, I'm starting to think that this may or may not lead to some form of disaster. No! My banter was so good. I hate myself, man. That was like the best early game banter I've ever had. That was so cinema. If only that run had made it. I'm so disappointed with myself. That's so stupid. No! Dude, you have no idea. Dude, you have no idea the sense of loss I'm feeling right now. That was so bad. Well, we'll call it a warm-up run and move on with our day. But like, man. Why didn't you heal? Did you miss the part where I didn't have any silk? Alright, well that's a little dumb. We go again. We go again. That's so sad, man. My banter. It's all gone. I'm basically clip farming full runs, which is like the stupidest thing you could ever do. You could, oh, maybe you shouldn't have used the Silk Spear then, streamer. Yeah, but what if I didn't know that she was gonna phase change there? The speedrun experts have logged on. Alright. Well, we go again. That's a little stupid. It's a little bit stupid there. Sometimes you make some mistakes. Sometimes they lead to eternal suffering in Moss Grotto. However, this suffering will not be eternal because we're getting back. Just run the banter back word for word. Someone quick, bring up the transcript. That's okay. The beautiful part of streaming is that there's more good banter up ahead. On that note, let's try again, chat. Let's start another run. A bit of an unfortunate mistake there, but we go again. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. I know I've said this like every time this week, but gut feeling, seriously this time, I think that we're getting sub 3 today, okay? I think we'll pull it off. I've got the Volt Vessel skips down. They're in my muscle memory. I'm, like, fairly consistent at them. A little bit worried about the other choke points of the run, but we're just gonna run it and we'll see what happens. The time save is certainly there, though. It's gonna be nice to cross the major milestone that is sub 3 hours, and also take a leap towards the world record again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Locked in, chat. Which is what I am. The eternal ordeal continues. The Sisyphean task of speedrunning. But you know what? Once we crest that mountain, once we reach the top, and we see the beautiful sunset rise, it's all gonna be worth it. The sub 3 hour Sisyphus boulder speedrun. And you know what? That feeling of reward and the beautiful view at the top, it's gonna motivate Sisyphus to roll the boulder once again from the bottom of the hill. And the hill will be slightly steeper, indeed. But Sisyphus will be a little faster, have a little bit more spring in his step. Because that's what speedrunning is all about. Every time the mountain gets a little steeper, excuse me, Mossberry. You're interrupting my philosophical exercise right now by bouncing weird. Oh well, we go again. I don't think your Sisyphus has reached the top. Every time you PB, you reach the top of the mountain, in my analogy here. One must imagine Bluis are happy, indeed. No, but seriously, like, the time save is there. Based on the run we did the other day, which was it was 2 minutes ahead of PB going into Lost Lace before I embarrassingly fumbled 3 times to the final boss. Oh my god, these neutral jumps are disastrous. Skill issue incoming. Very awkward Mosgrado, but hey. We take those. Honestly, what I'm the most worried about today, weirdly enough, for no particular reason, Bell Eater. Bell Eater's not that hard anymore, especially now that we have the Volt Vessels in the route. Because you can kind of hit him with like a nuclear bomb once they enter second phase. Which, for a boss with such little HP, like Bell Eater only has 800 total. It kind of ends up melting most of them. Most of the health bar during the, just like a single attack of the second phase. So it's not a worrisome fight anymore. Weirdly enough though, I'm like, just like, I bet you I'm gonna find like some way to mess it up. But hey, I could also mess up something completely else. Life is full of surprises, isn't it? I could die to Widow, for all I know. There's a lot that could go wrong in a category of this length and difficulty. What are the odds you change your name to Fart SR? I don't really see that happening, honestly. I'm gonna give you a pretty low risk of that occurring. Very, very interesting first time message in chat though, for sure. Not zero? I mean, nothing is a zero. Nothing is a zero in probability. Well, some things maybe are, you could argue, but like, as I said, life is full of surprises. I'm adding that one as a sentence in my repertoire, though. The next time, like 2 hours in the future in this run, you're gonna have a crazy callback. You're all gonna have forgotten about it. And I'm gonna make a mistake. And I'm gonna be like, I'm changing my name to Fart SR. And you're all gonna be like, holy shit. It's actual cinema. I'm setting Chekhov's gun. The narrative device has been planted. And now we wait. Pushanka. Double Pushanka. Thank you, Chakra. Appreciate that. Love to see it. The banter isn't quite hitting this run. You gotta give it time. You gotta give it time. One does not point at a batter placed in the oven 5 minutes ago and be like, this looks kind of ass. You gotta wait for the dough to swell, bro. I'm changing my name to Fart SR. Another great joke executed. Incredible. The setup, the delivery, the punchline. Yes. Take notes, James A. Caster. What's he got to do with this? He's the first stand-up comedian that I could have thought of in the moment. Excuse me? Monsterid? Thank you. Who's your favorite comedian? This is a great question, actually. I should watch more stand-up comedy. James Acaster is pretty good, though. I've only seen one of his specials, but I recall it being pretty entertaining. Thank you, Mustard. Worst dialogue skipping of all time, though, for sure. I did kind of fumble that. I don't know, John Mulaney, maybe? I gotta watch more stand-up comedy, man. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I feel like, weirdly enough, I feel like I would suck at stand-up. Even though you could think that Twitch streaming is like 50% there in terms of Venn diagram overlap in the sort of like skills that you require in order to do it. I just think that my sense of humor doesn't work in real life. Cause like I have a very referential sort of internet-y sense of humor. This is a shitty pattern. Oh, come on! It's a really bad pattern. We're getting scammed by RNG here. That's whatever. Stand-up comedy is a lot harder because people are expecting to laugh. Damn. I guess you just turned into my stream to watch me fail at speedruns. Oh, you can laugh at me. It's slapstick comedy, okay? I don't know, maybe that's a hobby to pick up for the future. Get into stand-up. I'm sure it would actually like help me in my work. Cause like also being funny is like a superpower. Getting better at that would be nice. But he's sitting down. I mean, I do have an adjustable height desk. I just always forget to use it. So it like 95% of, and this is the way that it is with adjustable height desks. You get one whenever you're changing desks. you're like, oh, let's get an adjustable height one, because I'm totally gonna like I spend so much time by my computer that I could totally use this. It would help me like be less sedentary in my lifestyle. You know that shit's gonna be in the lowered mode 95+% of the time. I'm sorry, it's just, that's just the way it is. Maybe I'll stand up midway through the run though. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe I play better when I'm standing. I have an adjustable height desk. I never used it. That's what it's all about. It's like buying a stand-up desk is all about the aspiration of using it, not so much about actually using it. It's sort of like New Year's resolution type purchase. When you're at the start of the year, you know, you have some deluded ideas that you're gonna change all of your habits and you're gonna turn your life around and you're gonna like become like the very best version of yourself for 2 days in January. Today is January 16th, so we're still kind of, we're in the trailing end of that phase. That being said, I have had this desk for like 4 years now, so. Alright, Scarguard. Scarguard, congrats on your Golden Globe Award nomination and win for Best Male Actor. Stellan Scarguard of the Hunter's March. The only award that Silksong won. You're not typing chat. We're not typing fart SR every time I dunk into spikes. Okay. This is not becoming a thing. Hey. Okay. Excuse me. What was that ant doing? We're not doing this. Oh no. I've created a monster. Oh no. Oh shit. Maybe I should have healed there. Just like a little passive observation. It's good to reflect on your mortality sometimes. However, reflecting on it will not meaningfully change my my actions. Oh, she hit both? Chakra, help me out here. They're ceiling camping. Oh, I hit both? Oh, this is a sick ant arena. We tank the damage, we spear both. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's an insanely good arena. He's beating the fart SR allegations outright. Please don't dunk the spikes right now. Don't do it. The early games are kind of crispy right now, gotta say. The dough is rising. Even a worm will turn and even the dough will rise. Unless I die to this arena. Which I won't because I have 4 HP. But you know what? I'm full of surprises too. Please let the fart SR run BPB. See, this is, I mentioned this earlier, but this is the weird situation I've placed myself in the way that I've done my content. I am a speedrunner. I'm grinding like speedruns, trying to get like good runs. So I'm at a strange place where half of the entertainment value comes from like the run being good, but like so many people, from what you have been like typing in chat whenever I ask, so many of you tune in to like hear me banter about like random shit. I've created some weird concoction of speed slop, and it creates this really dissonant environment where sometimes the run is really good, but the banter is ass. And then you're like, I kind of don't want to PB this. Because if I get a big PB, I have to upload it. And then people will have to watch a run that doesn't have entertaining banter. But then the other way around, like a lot of the time, most of the time, you get good banter and that run ends up failing. And that leads that to being a much more heartbreaking turn of events when the run fails. Because it's like you just wasted some great banter. And it's gone down the stream of time. And then it's like, oh shit, if only I hadn't fucked up the gameplay. That's way in your own head. I mean, I am the overthinker, so I guess that's fair. I am definitely prone to because like the run, the banter doesn't have any value as an upload without the run. But the run has less value as an upload without the banter. I don't know if I should open the lever at first. I think that's an after kind of thing. I don't know. Just like a little bit of introspection on the realities of doing whatever the hell it is that I do right now. Oh my god. So this is where the timer is gonna diverge from my PB, because this route is pretty meaningfully different from the one that my PB was done on. So, you know, we're back down a patch. We're doing Volt Vessel snare pogos and shit. So we're gonna swap to latest comparison in a second. Oh! How did I get you to attack leftward? Okay, someone tell me what that Smoke Rock Sifter was doing, because like he was not attacking in the correct direction. So we're gonna swap to latest comparison, which is a 310 that I got last stream, which was actually ahead of my PB, like 2 minutes ahead of my PB until the final boss, and then I chain died to Lost Lace. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, the lava dip! I don't know if that spear hit though. I don't think it did, sadly. That's another. This pattern is kind of goated. Oh my god, what a great lace fight. Alright, we're swapping to the latest. There you go. So, basically, if I'm ahead of this PB, it means that down the line I'm going... sorry, if I'm ahead of this comparison, it means I'll be 2 minutes ahead of my PB. Obviously not in early game, because in early game no one knows what's happening. Hasn't been enough time. But if I stay ahead of it for the entire run, when I get to the final boss, I'm going to be 2 minutes ahead. That was a great fight, though. Whoa, that was a little scary. I'm going all in, though. Okay, please. But it's also, like, continuing on the point that I was just talking about, it's also kind of a fun challenge. Because, like, if I were to look back across, like, the time that I've spent streaming, I've said so much stuff. And most of it is probably, like, entirely disposable, but now and then there's a nugget of funny stuff in there. A lot of it is repeated, too. Like when I hit you with, by the way, chat, if anyone has any questions about the runs, feel free to ask away and I'll do my best to explain what's going on. Very happy to share my knowledge about the game or anything like that. You know, when I hit you with that, I probably uttered those words, like, at least in that exact order, like, at least 500 times or so over the last 5 months. Enough that the neural pathways have entirely formed in my brain, so I can just whip it out, like, insanely quickly. It's not totally the same. Well, that's what's beautiful about it, you know? Let's go to the garden, you'll find something waited. Right there where you left it. But everything changes, ever so slightly. Daily and nightly. Look at that. It's a mental macro for a copy pasta. So true. He's discovering bard tech from base principles. What does that mean? Can you elaborate? What does bard tech mean? Do we do the first Hunter's March Arena just to see Chakra there? Yes. And because we need to head to Swift Step. So because we need to see Chakra and because we need to rescue the first flea in Hunter's March, it's faster to go through Hunter's March in early game. So that we can do the flea caravan early game, basically. Do you have some tactic for Legoli? So the way to do Banish Chef Legoli is well, you gotta dodge the ass cheeks, basically. That's the play. I always call them the banished chef. They're called the disgraced chef. Okay, most insane menuing gameplay of all time. I don't know. I honestly haven't fought that boss like nearly enough. I know that's the terrible piece of advice. Just dodge the attacks. I basically just hit you with a get good. But no, what like I haven't fought that boss enough to meaningfully be able to give you any advice. Because I've only fought them like 2 times. 3 times maybe. I guess you could equip the Wreath of Purity. Blunk. Blurp. Alright. Kind of decent Shellwood so far. My Shellwood segments have been kind of mixed in quality recently. I should get silk hits on both of those, so I can expedite this a little bit. Maybe I can avoid killing that enemy also. I find that they're usually in the way when you try to climb back up. So that's why I always go for it right there. Blunk, 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 blunk. Nice. Had enough silk right there. The polyp has been collected. Is it just me, or do these I almost call them the squid polyps? I always do that. The squid polyp is a green item in Risk of Rain 2. Oh really? Come on. The polyps look like those frogs in Elden Ring that spew the death mist. Do they not? I guess they're not really frogs, but they're some kind of reptilian, I guess. Oh, muscle memory. I almost went for the journal entry there. I guess I should have finished the job now. The basilisk. Okay, well, a frog is not a reptilian. Actually, a frog is an amphibian. I'm stupid. But I guess they're reptiles if they're basilisks. Biology slop. People call them frogs? Yeah, because they look like frogs and they jump. This is a great start, actually. I did not realize I golded the flea. Now, let me hit Splinter Bark, please. Call me a dog. The way I be Splinter barking right now. Or something. Inside you, there are 2 wolves. One that jumps, the other that presses the flea brute to air stall. Whatever. Don't force the jokes? Well, that's half the fun. Telling bad jokes is like what you're here for, I thought. Oh shit. Oh shit! A rat. Wouldn't it be funny if I did the exact same throw as last attempt? It would be hilarious. I'm sensing some sarcasm. Get him out! But like, you see what I mean? That's the shit that would, that's why I don't think I would be good at stand-up comedy. Because if I told that joke, obviously there wouldn't be any speedrun on stream. So it wouldn't really make sense in the first place. But like, I would actually get tomatoes thrown at me, I think. Oh, come on, you're one hit away. You're silly goose. Okay, didn't get the under control. I guess it's for the best because I'm about to die if I hit it. I'm about to die regardless. Oh, come on. Cut that out. Disaster? That was the worst Widow fight, like, ever? But we lived. And we're only 7. We're on a great pace. I'm comparing against a really, really good early game here. So I'm pretty happy with myself currently. Coping sentences engage. Being 7 seconds behind in a 3-hour-long category is basically like being ahead, if you really think about it. Like, there's not a big gap between 7 seconds behind and 10 seconds ahead. And then if you think about 10 seconds ahead, that's basically 20 seconds ahead, so really we're crushing it right now. You ever think about that? Look at that. Basically already PB'd, you can stop now? I wouldn't go that far. That's not... It's not copium, it's optimism. There's a difference. See, I like to say that a little bit of copium in the right amounts, in the right place, is just hopium. And I think those are words to live by. Blue Asar with a gold medal in mental gymnastics. Indeed. A little bit of coping is just hoping, chat. I think that's a good way to live your life. Like, with how fucked up everything is all the time, you kind of have to, like, delude yourself a little bit to be happy. Saddest sentences ever spoken. No, but like kind of for real. All right. Where are we going now? We're doing... I want to try to get the hawker... The hawker? The hawker needlein. Don't say Hoker too. That's so bad. That's so ass. That's such a terrible joke. Don't say Hoker too. I did not get that journal entry. Do we have a Hoker emote? We have a Hoker Joker emote, which is the poke on that thing. No, spines. You gotta work the flexile spines into the joke, otherwise it doesn't work. And even if it works, it's still not funny because of like what it's based on. The splinter bark joke was better than this? Yeah. I know. We should hoker on over to the polls. I always forget the needle upgrade cutscene isn't skippable on this patch. Blunk. Thank you, Pliny. No, but seriously, I want to try Hoker Needle in tech, because I think it can kind of make for a consistent one cycle. Is the idea. And for that, if we get a consistent one cycle, it should save a couple seconds. Why this patch? We had to go up one patch because we are doing the Volt Vessel Snare Setter Pogos, which are patched on the latest version of the game. So we had to go back one patch so that we can do those. Now, sadly, that reintroduces the Courier RNG into the run. In other words, we can get Songclaved. Or about, to be clear, that is like about a 33% chance to lose a minute. Why are you talking to Pavo? So the reason we speak to Pavo is because in order for the donation wishes in Bellheart to start appearing, we need to have turned in a relic, upgrade our needle, and spoken to Pavo once. And we need those donation wishes for the Bellhome key, which is a hard requirement for Act 3. There you go. Alright, we need a Lin number 1. Okay, it's the best Silk Spear ever. Oh, I caught the top one. Alright, I'm not even gonna... I missed a spine there. Oh no! We're not gonna bother with the one cycle. I didn't see the vision there. There just wasn't enough spines around. We might be able to skip that. Yeah, okay. I was getting a little worried we would have to get those ceiling ones and it would be really slow. But we were able to skip it. Thank you. And very nice. I'd say that's a pretty solid pokers. Like, we got really poor patterns on them, which is a little disappointing, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Nice. I think this might be a time save. Is one cycle possible? Yeah, if you get lucky, or if you go up for the extra hoker at the top. It's all about, like, harvesting spines efficiently. There's also some good tech you can do with, like, pogoing and silk spearing the top ones as they come up. It's a segment I need to practice more, honestly, because you can get a pretty consistent one cycle, even with, like, okay RNG, if you learn the tech. Alright, it's cross skip time. I'm a little worried about cross skip. Against PB right now, I'd say I'm about 30 to 40 seconds ahead, chat. This is a pretty good start. It's just that our latest run in comparison is a little bit better than PB in the start of the run. Oh, I really wanted to greed the no flea brew there, but I wasn't fully confident on the spacing there. That I felt like I could skip the flea brew, because the idea of skipping the flea brew is that you then don't have to replenish the flea brew on this bench, so it saves about 2 seconds. But like, only if you get like a perfect jump can you really go for that. 'Cause otherwise you don't get enough distance. I'm a believer on cross skip. We're hitting cross skip. Big time. Nice. We're hitting cross skip. First try. I've never been more confident. Which is probably a sign of impending disaster. Yes, this boss is skippable on every patch. Please focus on the cross skip. Unironically, I think I'll do better if I don't focus on it. Also, chat, do you see Terraria 1.4.5 was announced to come out this month? That's pretty hype. I'm a big Terraria fan. So I was pretty excited about that. Like January 27th or something. This is early. I don't think this is gonna work out. Oh, it almost did. That was almost a crazy save. They're not on my side. Sadly. Clean backup though. I guess that's the best I can really ask for here. Excuse me. That's the best I can really ask for. I kind of fumbled it. I think I had if I had reacted better at the start, I could have avoided the spacing issue I created for myself and pogoed the second one before getting hit by it. And I think that would have barely gotten me enough height. But that's pretty okay. We made a clean second. I did hold on to that recovery a little bit too long though. Because the one of the hokers was like way too far to one side. We're about to be really far ahead though. Because if I don't recall incorrectly, this comparison absolutely butchered BS2. And if I hit it, or like don't butcher it as badly, I guess as well, just to give myself some room for success here. Redefine success a little bit easier, so that I can realistically achieve it, you know, and really just knowing my own limits. Okay, that enemy just like dove headfirst into spikes. Wonder what was up with them. It's a little sad. The goalpost mover. Indeed. Alright, I always get like selective amnesia for this dialogue. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, there you go. We're turning it in. He's done it! Holy shit. For some reason, I always like my eyes just glaze over anytime I'm close to Grey Root. And like I forget if I turn in the wish or not. Sometimes I just accept it and leave, and then I lose a bunch of time. I'm cooking. I want those. Oh, I mainly wanted the rosaries. You're gonna make things a little harder for me by spewing them so far to the side there. Ow. Did I get your entry? I don't think I did. So we do have to kill that one. I couldn't really go past it. Could have done that a lot better, though. Must you do polyps for TE? You don't have to. It's one of the optional wishes. But it's very fast. Which is why we do it. Like, for true ending, we need 17 optional wishes completed. So we've just found which ones are the really fast ones. And because you're already running through Shellwood, like, polyps is basically free. So slightly unfortunate positioning on those. You know when I should pop the flea brew, chat? Before I can talk to Tip. Why is that? Because before you're talking to Tip, you're waiting, right? If you pop it after you're talking to Tip, that's time you could be running right away. Does that make sense? Am I cooking on that one? Like, obviously you lose some... Hello guys, my name is Fart SR. Today we are going to be doing a true ending speedrun. Excuse me? No comments? Oh shit. Not proud of that one. You lose flea brew time? Yeah, but the flea brew doesn't save that much time. Like the main time save of the flea brew there is the wall climbing, those wall scurries. Those are the ones that really save time. And you're gonna get those. It's just like a matter of how much flea brew time you get in the next room, which is running, which is significantly less because you already have anklets. So I think that's the play. You pop the brew before you talk to Pill. Because like flea brews don't actually save that much time in movement. Ooh, a beautiful BS1 with the wind even. Look at that. Because like the time it takes to chug the brew itself already like loses most of the time that you'll save from running with it. Like you do end up saving a little bit of time. Oh, nice. Anyway, we blast off. Guys, it's cinema. We are now on a very good pace. Nature has healed. I should have gone for the fast strat on the left there. I just kind of forgot about it. It's only about a second faster. Ooh. 262. We're doing all right on... Oh, look at that. Delicious time save. Do you not need that guy for journal anymore? Well... That's a very good point. Not really, no. The main thing you need him for is the silk or the rosaries. So you can get him if you really need some extra on any of those. Oh, please don't run out of silk here. Cinema. Type of run that dies to the last judge for no reason. I've learned my lesson. I'm doing that spear slightly early, just in the case of a fidget spinner attack. I've been traumatized by previous mishaps, where you get the least opportune fidget spinner attack of all time. This is a very good pattern. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, we're just gonna take a little heal here. It's a sad thing to miss out on 6 spears worth of damage. Sorry, 6 needle hits worth of damage in silk spears. 6 spears would be a lot. I would kind of ponder on how it was possible. Nice spear there at the end. Good vibe count on the health. I kind of ended up saving that. It was a little bad. Obviously, because of that damage tank, kind of puts me in a predicament, and I just had to heal in that situation. And I missed out on a lot of the phase change damage. So speed of the fight was lackluster, to be sure. But we're 40 seconds ahead into Act 2, chat. We're looking at a 40-49 Act 2 with the new route. That's very, very good. Obviously, there's a couple free time saves here and there. I lost about 15 seconds on cross skip. Where else did I lose time? Any other major ones? I think cross skip might have been the only big fumble. Widow was kind of ass, I guess. Is 40 seconds a lot? Yeah. 40 seconds is a pretty... Oh, really? Alright, we're 35 seconds ahead. That's... 35 is still an amount. Is it as much? No. Code Modder, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You really are the giftler, aren't you? Oh my gosh. That's so generous, thank you. I said I'd gift if we got to Act 2. Gosh, you have low standards? I mean, I shouldn't complain, because you're giving me money, but... that's impressively low standards. I gotta get more runs out of early game. That's an indication that I am severely cooked. Not because they said that they'd gift subs if I got out of Act 1. But like, as in like, oh, I want to get more subs, so I'm gonna get out of Act 1 more often. But like, if I were like a normal runner, I would get out of Act 1 like all the time, and there wouldn't be anything special. So they would readjust their standards accordingly. So it's kind of like a wake-up call that like the way, something about the way I'm doing anything is like severely cooked. That like getting out of Act 1 is like an achievement to be celebrated. Oh, excuse me. Beautiful soundtrack, man. Never gets old, does it? It never gets old. He's starting to get it. So true. Silk Spear on this door? Question mark? Could that be worthwhile endeavor? And by door I mean wall. I think especially if I have this amount of silk, I might as well. Chat, heal or go beast mode? I'm on 4. So like I should be going beast mode. I think I gotta go beast mode. I'm gonna do the cool rotation. Check this out. I missed the needle hit there. Oh, I missed the needle hit. I could have grabbed them before they went up. If I want to go extra beast mode, you can do another spear there and skip the heal. But that's a little ridiculous, I don't know. That's not like really all that viable for. Oh, I like this pattern. Oh, I love this pattern. Damn! That was like constant uptime on the damage there. Cogwork dancers. Oh, I missed that spear. Fuck. Still pretty okay there. The third phase was a little weaker. This is a great Cogwork dancers. Probably gonna gold. The third phase was a little weak. I'm just gonna skip the spear there because I know it's good for me. Not golding. Oh, we are, dude. My gold is still an Evo dancers, so not golding here is not surprising. I'm comparing against like the gold that I got with Evo ages ago. So I'd say this is probably like a real gold if I hadn't forgotten to delete that. I gotta look over my golds, man. I got a PB. Why is my best possible time at 241? What's up with that? That's not right. I don't think that's remotely possible. All right. Oh my god, I did everything in the wrong order to somehow survive that. I should learn one of those crazy cycles that any % kids are doing. It's basically this one. It's just like slightly faster. The great part is that now that we do the skip later, we don't have to unlock the shortcut here. So it saves us like the hassle of going up there and like doing all of that jank ass cycle based movement to the top of this room right now, which is awesome if you ask me. I'm a big fan. All right, lock in. Let's get a good arena here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Spear. Oh, I missed you. Unfortunate. Okay, can someone tell me what any of that was? Pogo U, up slash all 3. Oh, and I hit him with the spear. Yes. 3, 4. Slash you. Killed you two. Okay, I'm gaming. Okay, the gaming has diminished slightly in okay. Pretty good. I slightly fumbled the final rotation there a little bit. Oops. We kind of zoom in. I need a silk spear here. So you will be farmed for 3 silk. One's for the anklet. The other one is for just for funsies, really. Don't burn the anklet. Don't burn the anklet. Don't do it. Good. Alright, this is a great run, chat. Oh. Accidentally did a dash slash there. 2-second gold right there. I immediately fumbled like a second because of that. I hit her with the drift on the ground. When you do a silk spear, or when you do a dash slash and you do the skirt on the ground. I feel like you're more consistent today. This is what baking a lemon cheesecake at 3 a.m. yesterday does for you. That's right. I guess technically it was today. What? Check that rosary count, chat. It wasn't at 3 a.m. It was actually at 1 a.m. Which is like slightly less embarrassing. My sleep schedule isn't that cooked. You ever be 2 rosaries away from having to reset the run? Actually, it wouldn't be in a reset, but it would have been like a 20-second time loss. So I'm very glad we avoided that. Homemade? Yes, I baked it. I didn't actually bake it. It was an ovenless recipe. Turned out pretty well. I had a slice before stream. Insane movement? Am I insane? I mean, insanely bad. Because what the hell? Many questions? Few of them with answers. What the fuck was any of that? Disaster? You're gonna be in the way, I think. Oh, the sneakler! Holy shit! Let me sneak right past you there. Jesus, man. Yeah, being on 1 HP there would be really bad because I gotta do the pin farm now. So oh, whoops, cooked movement. So I need the health, like pretty urgently. 3 HP is like still pretty worrisome for this, honestly. I'm a little peeved by this health count. Oh, thank you. I'm falling down. Thank you. I'm glad I remembered to start that one on that side. You as well. Okay, you can say whatever you want about that. Great improv on my part, honestly. Really good improv on my part. You're gonna be 1 away. And you... Can you come down? I can do a silk spear. Thank you. Alright, that's our 5 pins. I was a little spooked by that situation. But I decided I could have neglected the last one, but I was actually worried I might be low on rosaries. Because I only have like 20 over. And I'm pretty sure the last enemy drops like 20, so. I save that. There you go. My missing brother. And needle upgrade. Alright, it's Trabio time, chat. We survived that. This is a great run right now. I'm really, really happy with this. We're kind of gaming it up. No bench. In the new routing, we quit out back to Songclave. It's actually a little bit faster. Because you can just drop down from Songclave to Trabio. Just like this. And it lets you get the 5 pins on the way down. Because otherwise, after getting the pin, in order to like... Because then we would have had to unlock the shortcut to Trabio on the way down the first time. And then we can't get the 5 pins. Like those 3 pin enemies at the top. So instead, we open the shortcut here. Whoops. Okay, I have taken damage. That's great. This is a really good... This is a great start, honestly. Sorry, I opened the shortcut here slightly earlier. This movement is abysmal. And now we can go straight to Trabio here. And that way we've gotten a good fine pin looting rotation. We barely got enough rosaries for all of the stuff that we need them for. Alright, Trabio time. Can I get some Trabios in the chat? Let's not die here. Whoa! Chill out, bro. It's a worrisome pattern. I'm gonna have to take this heal. As much as I would have loved to do some Silk Spear spam, it just wasn't gonna work out with the pattern that we were offered. Aw, you silly goose. This is Scream. Oh, we stagger locked him. I'm one hit right now. We take the heal, honestly. Again, he's doing orbs anyway. I have to wait. You're dead. You're literally dead. Stop doing attacks that take you off screen. Come on. There was so much time lost. What a shitty fight. Bro, that's so sad. Worst pattern like ever. My decision making was pretty poor as well. So it's partially my fault. I don't think that's a game issue. I think I just played badly. Oh my god, we gotta hit the elevator. You turn around. Trabio. Alright, do we bench here? Or do we go YOLO mode? I feel like I owe it to you. To make this run go the distance. Little peeved about that Trabio, honestly. I feel like that's such a fumble on my part. 'Cause that fight really isn't... Well, it's a hard fight for sure, but it's like... Oh, nice movement there. But I really shouldn't be making like that particular set of mistakes. Like getting caught in the tornadoes and stuff is a little... I feel like I'm a little beyond that point already. Okay. We're just gonna down dash straight onto where the enemy is. You don't mind me. Alright. We're doing pretty well here, I'd say. We got something fairly promising. Almost out of the first hour. Only 2 more to go. How are we doing today, by the way, chat? How are your Fridays going? What's going on with you? Have you had a good week? All that and more are things that I am curious about. Okay, that's a little skip there that I did by complete accident. Didn't even aggro the guy. That's so interesting. You had your last midterm today. Well, congratulations. I hope it... We got some silk farm? Dude, he's spectating. That's fucking sick. Bro's watching the fireworks on the other side of the wall. I love that. That's so funny. I've never noticed him before. He's hanging out on the other side of the arena wall. He was taking a look at the festivities. Watching his colleagues get murdered in cold blood. By this red blur that just blasted past him. While he was asleep on the job. I bet that feels really bad for him. Especially because he's got like the whole religiously fanatical complex of like, oh, if I'm bad at my job, I'm gonna go to hell. If I don't work, like if I fall asleep on the job, I have to endure like 5 cycles of pure work with no eating or resting. Sucks to be that cog work, dude, for sure, man. He's gonna go to the confession booth and he's gonna pay the 15 rosaries he earned in the last like 2 decades of working. And he's gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I got EP and I fell asleep on the job. And it's gonna be like, you are a sinner and you're gonna go to hell. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. I shouldn't even be laughing, man. Why are you suppressing your guffaw, Speed? I can see you laughing behind the film reel. This is so sad. Alexa, play the threefold melody. Okay. Some profound confusion about what just went down there. Why did I Silk Spear in the wrong direction? Just like a little query for you, chat. A little bit of a question that I've just been pondering, you know. Also, what is any of this? What are we doing here? Did that pin fall down? Or you better be on this fucking platform. Fuck you. Guys, we're dying. Actually, dying here might be pretty fast. Genuinely, I think I go back up for the bench, right? Get the last pin. Fuck, what do I do here? I'm missing one. Or we get you. But I need your pin to land on the platform. I need your pin to land on the platform. Oh, I also want to heal here. Okay. Alright, I'm creating some time loss for myself. I was like, oh, I really want a Silk Spear. Alright, I'm just gonna kill you for the pin then. Oh, now I need to go back down for my cocoon. This is quite unfortunate, actually. I kind of fucked up here. Okay, it's right here. Insane movement. Yeah, we're gonna lose basically all of our time save. Isn't that awesome? That was definitely like 30 seconds. Very peeved by that. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 17 years. Don't leave, Coop. Don't do it. Guys, I've made it back to 1 HP. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it again. Alright, there goes all my time save. That's a little unfortunate. It's not really what I wanted to do there. However, we can. Oh, I really wanted to avoid aggro on that guy. Did I avoid aggro on you? I didn't! You're gonna fucking try to kill me now. Asshole. Okay. Listen. Listen! J-Easy ain't dropped yet, bro. I was never book smart. I was money smart. Makes me more intelligent. J-Easy. When does Mega Man drop again? Was it January January 7th? It might have already come out. It was probably like 3 years ago. Who is Jay Easy? Actually. I have a lot of questions regarding that video. Why were they destroying the mall advertisement terminal? Just a question. A lot of questions, really. Maintaining a curious temperament is good for the soul, man. You know what isn't good for the soul? That right there. We're gonna hit you with the Hornet Shuffle. Dude, this takes so fucking long! That's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? We should route a skip here that skips the cocoon skip. That'd be awesome. I think chat, just a question. Anyone know in depth on the Mount Fay mechanics? If I do a hazard dunk, doesn't it briefly pause the freeze timer? Is that a thing? I don't know if like, based on vibes, that feels like a thing. Yes. So was it faster for me to dunk twice into the spikes in order to get myself to 1 HP, or was it faster to wait for the ice to do it? I'm a little unsure about that. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. I forgot which one was the harpoon. God damn it, man. I'm gonna lose so much damn... I grabbed the ball! Okay. It was a complete disaster. A complete and utter embarrassment. It's not really what I was hoping for there. Fuck my Chunga's life. Alright, it's a bit of a roller coaster right now. Also, Chief Beef, thank you for the tier 2 sub. I don't even know really what a tier 2 sub does. I think I have like one more emote you gain access to. No problem, homie. Me neither. Hell yeah. I should get more emotes. I have a lot of open emote slots. You're right. I should get some more emotes. Me when the emote artist subtly hints at... Okay, this is the worst job of all time. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking, Ice. I'm just being silly. Bad time to be named Ice, for sure. I gotta be real with you. That's an unfortunate happenstance. Indeed. What if there's a straight drop there for the snare setter? The sad part is that to get the snare setter, we need to have wings. So to do the snare setter drop in Mount Fay, I forgot the flea brew here. To do the snare setter drop in Mount Fay, we have to have done Mount Fay so that we can get the snare setter. A bit of a catch-22 situation, if you feel me. However, If we one day come up with a way to skip to the snare setter early Evo could be the play, chat. I would love to see a return, honestly, of early Evo. It was a routing I very profoundly enjoyed. Just because it was really fun to fight Last Judge and Cogwork Dancers and Trabio. And it was fun to scream, "My Evo!" whenever you lost Evo. Those were the good times, man. Sadly, though, early Evo is not faster, especially now that we need the snare setter for such a major set of time saves. If only... Has anyone found a skip? Can you lure the Marrow Maw to the left of the snare setter over to Pogo and reach the wall there? Because that could be huge. You probably can't. I'm just saying, someone needs to find a way, man. I did not kill the Servitor Ignum there. Thank you. You need cloak for snare. Just as a plea to you, could you not call the wings the cloak? Even though it's called the fade down cloak. There's already enough confusion, okay? We don't need to be adding to it. Because the cloak is both the dash in Hollow Knight, as in the Mothwing cloak. We've got the Drifter's cloak in Silksong. We've got the fade down cloak in Silksong. And then the dash in Silksong is called the Swift Step. Just to like... We got the Shade cloak in Hollow Knight. We got the Cloaks of the Pilgrim Wish. Just like to make you go a little crazy. It's not really Team Cherry's fault. But like, I do find it like mildly humorous that so many things are named cloaks. Alright, conch slice time. Didn't I die here yesterday? Or last run? Isn't this the first major death of the run? That shit's so funny, man. We're about to be like ages ahead. Unless I'm mistaking which run that was. I did. Alright. Well, sub 3 incoming, chat. Oh! my Silk Spear. I don't think I hit that spear. Did not feel like a success there. Can you stop doing this pattern? It's the worst one. I'm telling you. Okay, listen. Hey, listen. That was really ass. I gotta get some good conch flies in my practice regimen, man. Because like, what is this? Do these share a HP pool? They do, actually, which is super nice. It's unlike the Cogwork Dancers, which are a split HP pool, so you have to keep track of which one you're damaging. But these ones, you can just, like, deal damage to whichever one is closer. And if you get lucky, you get a pattern where you can hit both with a Silk Spear. And that's the big damage. Thanks, no problem. I'm very, very happy to share stuff if you're curious about anything. That goes for all of you, chat. How do you tell which dancer is which after the joint attack? They usually return either to their starting position or where they were right before. So you gotta pay attention, basically. And sometimes they do some weird shit, and then you just gotta take the 50-50. Go with an educated guess. Okay, you hit me with that? Alright, guys, it's trash. It's complete garbage. Alright, I'm hitting the cycle, okay? I'm hitting the cycle. It's happening. We're getting the cycle skip here. Please. And thank you. Oh, shit. A rat? Okay. You ever just have the wall break in 2 hits when it should take 3 for no reason? I got the journal entry from the big conch fly, right? The big Driznit? The Driznaga? I did kill it, right? Because I had Evo. If I'm not mistaken. And we hit him with the quit up. Hell yeah. We're doing Cinder's Road Key. So that's Sands of Karak complete there. Very, very nice segment, except for the very first room, which I completely butchered. Sub 3, actually? I think we might have a shot. Right now, we're 3.5 ahead. So it's gonna take a little more. But there's more time saved where that came from, so I wouldn't be too worried. For example, we could simply remember to pick up the wish here. For a ludicrous amount of time save. Life-changing strat. Each time you say a run, you mess it up. You're confusing correlation with causality. Me having the run is what first of all, me having the run, I couldn't mess up a run if I don't have a run in the first place. And secondly, you're misattributing the action of me saying that I have a run with the happenstance of failing the run. I'm failing the run because I'm bad, not because I'm saying that I have a run. Example in question, the fact that I just lost Evo right there. So the causational action here is actually the fact that I suck at the game. That's not good. I guess we're getting you then. Oh my god. Guys, I don't like this. Thank you. I'm gonna lose a bit of time there, because I had to go get the extra cloak, because I forgot to do a needle art. Alright, elevate me. This is insanely hard without... Okay. I was gonna say, this is really hard to do on 1 HP when you can't see the... you can't see, like, Hornet's feet. Because we use Hornet's feet to position that. But hey, I'll take that. Because like when she's on 1 HP, Hornet does the I have to go pee stance, you know? The cartoon I need to go to the bathroom stance. So for that reason, it makes it a lot harder to position the... Because we're using her, the way she stands. Like, she needs to stand barely on the elevator for that to work. The setup there. Oh my god, I went so early on that mist cycle. Did you see that? I'm crazy. I'm a lunatic. Someone stop this guy. He's gonna get himself killed. Guys, I do not think we will have Evo for the next room. Hello! Hello, Chorister. Sorry, bro, I don't have beef with you. The best Silk Spear ever, potentially. Incredible. I don't have any beef with you, man. Nice. Good damage rotation there. Alright, this time we remember Alright, say bye-bye. Let's go flying. Alright, let me follow you down. All the way down to here. Where I will... Excuse me? You really had to take my Evo away, you silly goose? Why'd you do that? Why am I holding a needle art? That's profoundly inconvenient at this time. Alright. Guys, 4 minutes ahead, 2 more to go. We can sub 3 this. I am going to try to do the correct rotation here. I don't really like my health all that much. Oh, okay. We just miss needle hits and almost die. Why don't we? You really had to... Okay, listen. Okay, I did hit you with that. Okay, get comboed. That's what you get for burrowing. Nice. That surgeon really said, hello, Hornet, our feelings towards you haven't changed, but we just need a little space. If you need anything, call us and tell us. And then he burrowed into the ground and disappeared for all time. Ahoy. I remembered the rosary opener. Ahoy. 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 Alright, the donator has logged on. Ahoy. Ahoy. What is the Sinner's Road key? If you use your ability to parse language, you might be able to figure that one out. It is a simple key in the Sinner's Road. The Sinner's Road is an area in Hollow Knight Silksong. So mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Blue SR, be like, everyone feel free to ask questions. I'm very happy to answer. The second anyone asks a question, I hate you! No, but like, you could probably figure that one out.
That's fine.
How to get a 2:1 length to width ratio to depth ratio cylinder out of whatever. It is imperative that the cylinder remain unharmed. Alright, we got a really difficult segment coming up. So I'm a little worried about this. We're gonna have to do the rhino here. This would have been a great... Okay, what are we... Sometimes I just charge a needle art for no reason, because it feels fast to charge it while running around. And then I realized, wait, I need my needle for this segment. Please don't kill me. Don't do it. 2 hits. 1, 2. Okay. Woo! All good. The Rhino Garund has been dispatched. That one's so scary, man. Can I sneak past you? I could. I did lose my Evo, though, which is a little sad. Okay. Don't get hit by you. Fuck! I'm stupid! I also still have not equipped Injector Band. God damn it, that's so dumb. You love to see it. Fart SR? No! Okay, get destroyed. Honestly, though, I did kind of cook him. Gotta be honest. Not even gonna lie about that one. Just like 100% honest here. Let's see if we can hit the huge flea scream skip here. It's gonna be a little scary to attempt. Oh, I barely missed it. Unfortunate. Maybe a slightly slower huge flea here. There you go. I will be taking those 37 seconds of time save. Oh, woo! And running away. This is sub 3-able, chat. This is sub 3-able. Feeling very good about this run so far. We kill these enemies for some extra shell shards and to farm up Evo. I don't need this needle art. I keep charging these stupid ass needle arts all the time. Who is it for? Me when bro still hasn't equipped injector band. Yeah, but chat, you would probably want to equip it all in one go, right? Do all of the menuing in one go. Surely that's faster. You might think that I've made a mistake, but I am merely optimizing. I travel in worlds you can't even imagine. I'm like a god in human clothing, Howard. I'm so far beyond you. Lightning bolts shoot from my fingertips. Your job offer didn't insult me. It amused me. It's not quite chicanery posting, but I guess it's as close as we're getting. Better Call Saul, anyone? Great show. Ow! I did the drop so well that it went poorly. AKA, I did it poorly. With extra okay. Guys, I'm doing it poorly with extra steps. Straight up throwing it up right now. We haven't had a Voltpogo yet. You're just in time. Because the first one is right now, actually. Let me think about the menuing here. Equip. Oh no, that's so bad. You gotta do that first. That first. Injector band. That's it, right? I didn't forget anything? That's a hard bit of menuing to try to remember. Welcome back, charm menuing. Died whenever we stopped running Hollow Knight. Reborn 2026. Hell yeah, dude. Absolute cinema. And another. And one more. One more to finish it off. Can I get the cycle? The cycle. I'm too early. Dude, I'm so early. Just like I was so good at the game that I got a completely different cycle. That's so dumb. Woo! No! I wasn't prepared for that. The third option of being way too fast and catching a cycle you didn't even think was possible. That's so stupid, dude. I just lost 5 seconds for being too good. Whoops. Well, I hit the skips themselves first try. That's pretty sick, man. Good shit. That was awesome, though. This part of the run is just really fun. Once you rev up the Voltpogos, once you get the fun High Halls movement, you get some cool boss fights. You get High Halls Gauntlet, Lace 2, into Four Brothers, into the Groll skip. Dude, this segment, late Act 2 goes crazy, actually. This is like mid Act 2, actually. Architect's Voltpogo is easily the hardest. I kind of see your vision on that one, Taiga. Because it is 3 Voltpogos in a row with cycle movement in between. I think individually, like, the skips themselves in art, like, statue skip is definitely the hardest one. But I think they all kind of have their own quirks to them. This one is like combining Voltpogos into like fluid movement, which is pretty hard to do. Like the brain power that it takes to do a snare setter instead of a harpoon is considerable. At least with the way I've got my keybind set up. Okay, listen. Statue is just really hard because you're doing it blind. And Groll is kind of tricky because like getting the silk and the health to work out to go for it is a little weird sometimes. Alright, up in the sky. Woo. Oh, okay, we're gonna damage tank you. Alright, chat. It's that room! It's that room! Guys, look! It's that room! Whoa! It's that room! Okay. No comments. Why am I pogoing there? That's not the usual movement I do. Do I heal or go for the... I kind of need to go to the bench. Fuck. Alright. Why would you do that? Why would you do that exact thing in that exact timing? Just to mess with me? Or just to make me feel alive, maybe? Once we finally pop this heal, it's gonna go crazy. It only took like 4 hours of high halls, though. Alright, listen. I engage you with some John snare setter action. Top 10 silk spears that you shouldn't do when you actually aren't on full HP. Oh, I did get you though. Thank you. Oh! That's why they call me John Silksong, dude. They don't. But like, maybe they should. Top 10 great slashes forgotten. Top 10 mistakes Lewis R made that scientists still haven't been able to decipher. You're basically dead. It's a one at a time kind of action today. All right. Sure, I'll take some extra silk. Thank you. That was actually insanely good. Not the fastest, but like I'd say the NPCs in the background of the room got a good show. Right? Might be gold? Probably not. I fucked up a lot of movement on the way. Not quite, not quite. But not bad at all either, man. That was pretty good. And this time I won't quit out by accident. I have a snare setter and some Volt Vessels left, dude. Look at the shell shard conservation on this streamer. This bad boy can fit so much shell shard conservation. That's an old meme, man. You remember that shit? Car salesman slaps roof. This bad boy can fit so much blank. No, yeah, it slaps roof of car. That's how it goes. Oh, sorry. Sorry, gang, I almost forgot about that one. Straight up glorping it up on a Friday evening, after all. That's what it's all about. Okay, do I do a Silk Spear right away? Do I have the time? Let's find out. I do. Thank you, Lace. The fun part with this fight is just like that she doesn't have any damage hitboxes anymore. Like it's really easy in the halfway point. Like if you would do like a slash attack here or something. Okay, guys. That might have been the most insane shit I've ever seen. Holy crap. Melted? I thought I had like half the fight left. So yeah, a fun detail. I like to mention this one. On this patch, after you've staggered Lace once, her triple slash attack has no hitbox. So you can just stand inside the slash hitbox and it looks really cool because you can hit her during it, like while she's charging at you. And it looks like you're a gamer and you're like dodging the blows perfectly, just weaving in between them. But nah, she just doesn't have a hitbox on that attack because I don't know if they disable it by accident or put it on the wrong layer or something. I'm guessing what makes that happen. This is patched on the latest patch, but what makes this happen is that Team Cherry probably wanted for the hitbox to disappear if she gets staggered while during the attack. So that it doesn't feel like she cheats you with a double hit of damage from a lingering hitbox when she gets staggered. You know what I mean? I'm assuming that's probably... Oh! The time save! It's sub 3 pace, chat. You remember how I said this comparison is 2 minutes ahead of my PB? If we're 4 minutes ahead of this comparison, that means we need like 30 seconds more. And we've got it. Oh my god, he's crazy! This run's insane! And it's still got like insane bullshit everywhere. Type of run that dies to Four Brothers twice. I'm gonna get songclaved. I'm so gonna get songclaved. I should totally swap off of right, surely swapping to brew is faster here. Like, you're keeping it for like a solid 5 minutes. I mean, then you would need to replenish the brew before Act 3. I don't think it's worth it. I think because you'd have to replenish the brew in Act 3 if you use it more. I don't see it. I don't see the vision. Alright, we're evoed up. Can get some extra silk off of you while you jump over me. Alright, impossible jump. It's impossible. Now you know why we call it that. I'm a little scared about Four Brothers. They can be a conundrum. Honestly, here's my idea. Because I've saved so many shards, I think if I get panicked, I'm just gonna throw a nuclear bomb out there and spam some Volt Vessels and see what happens. Because, like, hopefully that'll kill the... This damage is kind of insane. Already? Oh my god! Okay, we got Jerry in the damn arena, though. Who invited Jerry, guys? Holy fucking shit, man. Okay, listen. Alright, let's chill out here. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. That was my best Four Brothers fight ever. Oh my god. I feel like I got some pretty cheap dodges on some of those spears that Gron was tossing. Because I was like barely paying attention. I was going full damage spam mode. So I kind of feel like I cheated a little bit there. Because like I didn't really earn the victory. I just kind of got lucky. And I just got an insanely good first phase where he was stagger locked. That was fucking crazy though, man. I will be taking that. We got any more deaths in this comparison? GMS, right? Oh, look at these fast airstreams. Bro, I really did die to GMS. That was like 50 seconds. This is like a solid... Man, if I keep playing this well, this could be recordable. I don't think I can quite make it happen. That's gonna need a lot of... oh, come on. It's gonna need a lot of things to go right. I'm not sure I have that level of continuous optimization in me. Excuse me. But it's like the fact that we're on a good enough pace to be within the bounds of a feasible record again after all that time. Like now that Nebula has the record, that's something I'm really fucking proud of, man. Isn't that kind of sick? Like obviously the record is with the old routes, so they're still like in terms of like the level of skill in each run. I'd say we're quite a ways there, or from there, I should say. But like the fact that I'm in the big year of 2026, I'm still out here speed slopping it up and getting it like remotely close. That's pretty sick. Gotta make sure this guy doesn't fall in the screen transition. It's like my worst nightmare. All right, do I go for late arena, chat? Do I agree the late arena? I'm gonna do it. There's no way I get worse shit than... No, I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth it. It's hard to get enough pins, or enough cloaks to... Actually? Oh yeah, we gotta go up here, right. Send it, brother. Alright, listen. What are we doing? It was a 5 from both. Okay, I'm literally dying to the little rat. Okay. Let's not. I'm gonna kill a rat down here and heal. Oh, okay. Or we could do that. That's pretty sick, man. Alright, I don't think this will be world record anymore. But that's a very fast death. We can get a cloak here. Alright, we have enough cloaks at least. That's literally only the run back. That's pretty chill, chat. 30-ish seconds. Not very proud of that one. Not very proud of that one. Well, now we should definitely do arena. Because, like, we need to get our cocoon. So if we do arena now, we're definitely going to be able to quit out the second it's done. Where's the cocoon? Okay. The second we get the cloaks, that is. Cloak me up. Cloak me up. Me when I'm buying merch from Markiplier, Jacksepticeye? Who was it that had the cloak brand? Okay, listen. How about we don't? Just like a... I was literally one away. Okay. It's Markiplier? Alright, well there you go. What a disaster. What a disaster. Not proud of that in the slightest, man. That's just really fucking ass. We're really posting cringe on main today. Speaking of posting cringe, may I introduce to you your favorite Krat the Flea. 30 seconds. That one stings a little, man. That was just pure slop posting. That was just dying for the love of the game, honestly. I don't really know why I had to do all that. Did we really need that? Did we really need that? I don't think we did. Just like a thought. That one didn't really feel necessary. Of course you didn't die. Hey! Watch it, buddy. This is a fake split. This one's not real. I keep forgetting to move this. Wahoo! I didn't get extra cylinders, so we get chest, right? The Sinner's Chest. Where Ryan Coogler gets all his ideas for motion pictures. Okay, I missed like half of that. Or did I last judge like half of that? Oh, a little Silksong joke for you there, chat. If you didn't quite get that one. If you're in the know, you know. Little bit of a quip, little funny little joke. I should be quiet. That was reaching, or was that roaching? Or are we poaching roaches? And am I coaching you on how to make a better joke? Much to think about. Okay, fuck you. You could have literally just died from that spear. If you had any love in your heart, you could have just died from that spear. But sadly, you can't be saved. He has no love in his heart, and therefore he did not die to the silk spear. 2 HP going into bile water is what we like to call pretty awesome in the speedrunning industry. The speedrunning industry. You know, in the scene, if you're in the know, we like to call this. We're just gonna do that. You know what? Scene mentioned. Scene do be one of the goats of Silksong speedrunning. That's without a doubt. Someone teach me English, please. Why did I silk spear when I could have gotten a health freebie? All right, we fix our mistakes. We live and we learn. Okay, we get mucked. We cry, we get knocked down. We pick ourselves back up again. We do some more crying. We get knocked down a little more. A chakra. We do whatever that was, because I didn't have any silk. Alright, so silk here. How much should I get? Probably just like as much as I can. The muck does certainly complicate things, because it will be bleeding our silk periodically over time. So, me when I say 2 words, that mean the exact same thing. Okay, excuse me. I think we ought to stock up a little bit. And Alanis Morissette thinks we ought to know. And she asks you if you don't think it's a little ironic. That's really all I know. And I'm a fucking waste of a speedrunner. That's fucked up. What do we do? What do we do, chat? Do we either climb back into bile water or go... I think we gotta climb back into bile water, right? It's gotta be the fastest way to fix it. Fucking shit, dude. That's so sad. That one actually pissed on my parade a little bit, man. That's a tragic thing to come to pass, without a doubt. There's no backup for that. Not if you can't. If you run out of snare setters, then you run out of snare setters, and I ran out of snare setters. A wise sentence from a stupid man. Bro, is he stupid? Isn't he? Doesn't he know that he's supposed to actually pogo the Volt Vessel at the end there? What is he doing? That's a 1.5 time loss, I think, sadly. We're also bleeding the shell shard cost. Of that mistake. That's another thing to consider. This route is brutal. It really is hard. It really is really hard. Yeah, we have a pretty insane pace right now. So it's gonna be very PBable. But I think sub 3 is gonna be really tricky now. It might actually just be faster to fight Girl at this point. What the fuck am I going? I'm going down first. I don't know what to do, chat. I think we just ought to give it another shot. Sadly. Fuck! I just wasted even more shell shards, man. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't have the tool pouch yet. How much did I over shard there? This is a reset? It's not. This is winnable. F you, man. Get out of this chat. What the hell? You're just starting beef? Starting beef with egg for no reason? That's crazy. Hello, Timothy. Alright, chat. Let's see how much time we bled here. Let's see how much time we bled here. So what we need to do now is we need to head all the way back up to Bilewater and give that skip another try. Excuse me. Timothy Chalamet, if you may be of assistance. Thank you, sir. Great job on Marty Supreme. I don't know. I haven't actually watched it yet. Because that shit doesn't come out in theaters in Sweden until February. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, my ass. Someone should tell A24 how to put out movies. Don't tell people F you in chat. I think for most chatters that would be a pretty obvious one. I guess some people don't really get the memo. It's because of time zones. Oh, of course. Right. It's still Christmas Day in Europe. That makes sense. Welcome back, 2025 Garol Climb. You have been missed. Me when I fight Phantom? Whatever. Excuse me! Alright, guys, we're gonna need a heal too. You should not be there. Like, all of that, the placement on that enemy was a little fucked up. Can we agree with that? Can we come to a consensus? I will be doing the worst silk farming known to humans. I will be hitting the skip. Nature's healing, chat. That's gonna be a... Okay. Imagine I die here. It's gonna be a very regretful... Okay, let's watch out with the spike pits, shouldn't we? It's gonna be a very regretful 2-minute time loss. That's alright, chat. Just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be, huh? Hey, excuse me, why did you not repair my tools? Tools don't get repaired on quit outs? You've gotta be fucking shitting me. Are you... How? Is that enough? Bro. Please. Okay.
That's fine.
Wait, fuck. Now the arena is done. Are you really telling me I gotta do this shit now? The arena's done, the door is closed. Now I first have to do this skip to the elevator to open it so that I can go back. Piece of fucking... Yo, it's so ass. My time save! How did I not have enough journal entries? Okay, seriously. How did I not have enough journal entries? It doesn't make any damn sense, dude. What did I not kill? Oh, it's the throw of the century. Someone call Michael Stipe, dude, because this is the end of the world. As I know it. And honestly, I don't quite feel fine about it at the moment. I just lost 3 minutes. In one fell. We're still ahead of PB, though. So this is still PB pace. But, like, holy fucking fumble, man. God damn. That's the fumbler has logged on. That's so... This shit is so ass. Baladala. If I get Songclave now, dude, that royal crash out incoming. If I get bad silver bells and get Songclaved, I'm gonna go scorched earth on him. Nah, I'm actually not that pissed off. This will happen, man. This route's really hard. I can still mess up statue skips, so let's not celebrate nor doom post too early. That being said, there's a bit too few silver bells for my liking here. If you hit me, I'm gonna crash out. Fuck you. Please tell me I caught the cycle here. Yeah. 2? Chat, can I get some blessings here? I need a win. Like, right about now. I need something that constitutes some kind of victory. At least, like, laugh at my jokes or something out of pity. I could use that right now. Excuse me. Any bells that are silver? Any bells that feel like jingling right about now? There's one. How many am I at right now? Dude, that spawner just hates dropping a bell. They're all broken? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to do a room reload at this rate, man. Are all of these stuck? This patch is gonna make me lose my mind. They're all stuck! This better be a one lap sort of thing. It's best for you that it's a one lap sort of endeavor. Guys, it's not looking like a one lap endeavor at the moment. Guys, I'm seeing a critical lack of bells that are silver. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Hello? Anything? Please, speed! I need this. My mother is kind of lacking a bell home to a partial extent. It's a 4-minute silver bells. Not much. How about you, chat? This fucked up cat. Why am I running true ending, man? There's only suffering to be found here. You seeing this shit? Okay, that was a little perilous. You seeing this shit, man? You seeing this fucking ass category that we run? No fucking way that bongs. You're an enemy. You're an enemy. You're literally meant to be bonked. You're literally meant to be bonked. Make it make fucking sense, dude. You're an enemy. You're meant to be bonked. You're designed to be hit with the needle. It's not over, but it's not looking good. This offsets the grandmother silk death. So I had like a nice 50 seconds incoming. We will no longer be gaining that 50 seconds. There's no cavalry that's gonna save us here, chat. This is actually the worst drop room in the game. We gotta earn this back now. Maybe I was too attached, man. Maybe I need to learn to let go a little bit. Maybe that's the secret here. Alright, how about I just miss the silk spear? It's feeling a little hopeless right now. But you know what? The lower we fall, the more satisfying it'll be when we climb back up. Am I right? I was like, I might do a silk spear while they're running towards me, but I wasn't entirely sure that that would kill them. And my intuition was correct, because it was a needle hit and a spear. So I didn't just whiff the courier package on that one, which I'm pretty glad I assessed correctly there. The hard-picked apple tastes twice as sweet, chat. And we are actually still 2 minutes ahead. If we're tied to PB, to the comparison, we're still 2 minutes ahead. Like, it's still a good run. It's just like not as good as I would want it. The greed on this streamer is, it sickens me. How come he's green and he wants to be further ahead? Makes me sick. I better afford this damn donation, okay? Alright. No extra shell shards to go around. I'm a broke boy today, man. No shell shards? Megamind emote? Menu time loss? I don't know how to navigate the menu, okay? Listen. Listen! Okay, but if I get songclaved, it's actually the most cosmically unlucky run, because I already got a 4-minute silver bells. We're actually about tied with PB right now, which is, I guess, as good as I can ask for at this point. Where did we get this damn memory locket from? Should I equip Trabio mirror with that? That doesn't feel worth it. That's the one we used for barbed bracelet down the line, chat. Please don't songclave me. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Thank God. Okay, the run lives. The run lives. We did not get songclaved. Nature is healing. I gotta chat. If I don't hit this statue skip first try, we're in a load of trouble. Okay, so we can save this run. We can save this run, but it pretty much all rests on me hitting this one skip. So I need your blessings here. We take... Okay, I forgot about the enemies here, because I'm used to doing this in Act 3 still. Alright, how about we get hit to every enemy on the way? Wouldn't that be just lovely? We go top route here. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get hit a bit more on the way. I don't know, just like a hobby of mine, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me? Any opening elevators in the chat? Okay. How's the rosary count doing? 307. This one is 1-8. We have exactly enough. Guys, I regret to inform you that we are going to be dirt poor on shell shards. We gotta buy another bundle, right? I think we ought to buy another bundle. Or I gotta kill the statuette. I think getting the statuette would probably be enough. How many shell shards for a bundle? from you. Is it 50? You better be fucking 50. Nature is healing. While we're already in the dirt, chat, we might as well throw some damn nuclear bombs in Act 3. How about that? We might as well burn the whole world down with us. Carol Sturka mode. Would you like a nuclear bomb, Carol? If you really wanted one. Check out that snare setter drop, though. Excuse me? Is it because I didn't kill any damn Stilkins? I was 2 entries short, though. Okay, so I was 2 entries short. That reminds me, chat, I need to always get the cog worker. Okay? Help me remember that. Always get the cog worker. Always get... What other fast entry did we not? Blasted Steps guy? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Blasted Steps guy is all... No, just get the Gallia. Just get the Gallia in, Shellwood. I did miss the Servitor Ignim. You're so right. I did miss the Servitor Ignim. You're so correct. No, because I got the first one. I didn't miss the Servitor Ignim. What else did I miss? The Groll skip? Anyone? Later chakra. 2-second time save. Let's fucking go. Flying guy next to Chalamet? Do you mean the little rat? The G-Lai B-Lai Pete Rat Gumai Kandai? The one that may or may not have a Scappy the Pakaki? And the one that we open up so he can breathe? Question mark? With a username like Wabby Cabby, I would assume that you picked your username right from that video. So I'm surprised you don't know that one, honestly. That's like literally what they say in the video. Okay, do I get the statuette? I almost traveled to Fleetopia. You know what? It would have been fun to just travel to Fleetopia and play some mini games. You know what? It would have been a good end. Mercy killed a run and just go do some flea dodge or some shit. We can save this. We are tied with PB right now. All things equal, we're actually tied with PB right now. We're going to... Fuck! No, not there. Not there. Alright. We are now 5 seconds behind PB. Because I'm the GOAT like that. It's one up. Fucking... Alright, we are gonna get ourselves a lead pretty soon though. Due to GMS. So all is not lost, chat. Rondaga. When do I open the statuette? Or do I get the statuette, chat? Or do you think the shard bundle will be enough? I think we oughta. We oughta get the statuette because we need to have a full recharge of shards for Bell Eater. Yeah. We're getting the statuette. And then it's faster because we can open them both at one go. It's better routing. Or should I not get the statuette and instead break the statue? How about that? That one's like, oh, it's way less. The statuette is faster, I think. Is this PBable? We're actually tied with PB right now, so yes. I was on an insane pace, but then it fell apart. We're gonna try to okay. He told me to leave and I just like obliged him. It's a funny way to lose 2 seconds. Don't break mini hornets. Well, if you look at it this way, big hornet is already broken due to the despair of messing up everything. Because apparently, even in absence, Groll is not above killing a run or two. Which honestly, that's kind of fire. He's just a goat, man. Even from afar. Just like abstractly, due to the way he designed the area. Alright. No, okay. I'm hitting you with the up slash needle in. New talking tech. I'm trying to figure out if the, excuse me? That's the wrong button. I'm trying to figure out if you couldn't tell. I'm trying to figure out if the needle in skips text while doing the run. Does the needle in skip text? No? Alright, well. I just hit him with the Pharrell Williams signature, the producer tag. That's so funny. Oh, that's so good. I did just hit him with the Pharrell, man. You know how like in every Pharrell Williams song, it starts with like, it's like the Mario Kart start, where he goes da 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 da. He takes like the first bar of the song and he plays it like cut off 4 times. Oh. Actually fucking... It was a stupid time loss, but that's a great joke. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. I probably know like 2 Pharrell Williams songs. Plus the one with Daft Punk. Which in my heart is a Daft Punk song. Alright. Grandmother of a silk variety. Oh, come on. Really doing 2 of those attacks? That's crazy. Are you not dead? Okay, that was very slow. There's no way current mental state beats Carmelita. I'm thinking just like I can't speak. Through the sheer power of spite, I'm about to do some crazy locked in. Okay. I would if I could start by performing my silk spears in the correct direction. That was kind of cinema. Okay, listen. If you could not do that, the waiting game. That was a 6-second phase, man. Actually, very well played second phase. First phase was a little pee-pee poo-poo. That was a nice second phase. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, chat. BRB. We're gonna make this run happen, okay? We're gonna make this. It will not be the grand run. Well, really, if you think about it, it's all just an elaborate silk post after all. It's all just an elaborate silk post. That was fast? My bathroom is close by. Also, I have not been drinking a lot of water throughout the stream. I had a cup of coffee, and I haven't, like, even halfway finished it. Did you wash your hands? Of course, dude. It's fucking disgusting. I could do that a lot faster if I didn't wash my hands, let me tell you. How many hours do you have in Silksong right now? I don't actually know. I think like 300 on GOG. And then another 500 on Steam, maybe? It's a lot. It is my job, though, so I guess it makes sense. But it is quite a bit. Hasn't even started to get old, man. This game is way too good. Alright. We are currently about 1 minute ahead of PB, chat. What is the odds I can turn this into a sub 305? How about that? A sub 305. I think we can pull this off. Get a new PB. We're currently 1 minute. My PB is. I need about a minute and a half. So we gotta find 30 more seconds here. Should be pretty doable, I think. Do you plan to ever sub 3? Well, I was on pace for it this run, and then I lost 5 minutes to a series of unfortunate events. If you want to put it in a very Lemony Snicket sort of way. You could say that we failed the the ball in the air twins. Is this anything? Whatever. As in the Volt Vessel skips. I feel like it could have worked if I had a little bit more confidence in the joke. The Baudelaire twins. Actually, no, yeah, they are twins. There's 3 of them, but only 2 of them are twins, because one's like a toddler. Ow! Heal or, die? How about both? Oh. Guys? Okay. Okay. Holy fuck. Can we get a replay on that? Can we get a replay? Can we get a Holy shit. Okay, that's not how you do that. Dude, the fucking Hades is gonna come punish me. I just knocked Thanatos out with a giant rock and tied him in a closet under my bed. He's gonna have me rolling that boulder forever, man. Shit. More Sisyphus posting. That's his crime, right? That's what he did? Thanatos came to reap his soul, and he hit him with a rock over the head. I'm actually not sure on the exact details of the crime, but it's something like that. Okay, you really had to put me in the damn wish menu, of course. Of course you did. Just to watch the world burn, really. Really just to make things a bit more interesting. Dude, I got no flea bruise. If I chug now, then we won't have any for the dream fights. So I gotta hold off, man. What do you have? Silksong on GOG and on Steam? If you might recall, during the release of Hollow Knight Silksong, it exploded the internet. And I had multiple platforms up at the same time trying to buy the game. Because I wanted to play Silksong. So I had my Steam ready, I had my GOG ready. Well, really, those were the 2. And I managed to get it on GOG first. So then I played my first playthrough on GOG, and then I also had it on Steam. So I have the game and the soundtrack bought on both platforms. And honestly, you know, that's the least I could do to support Team Sharing. Because, like, this game is way too cheap, so. You're really giving me 2 ceiling patterns? This is the most evil boss of all time. Alright, chat, I'm gonna hit them with a nuclear bomb. Alright, chat, watch this. I'm gonna roast this guy. He doesn't know that calc is short for calculator. I fucking wasted all of that. Really? We will be healing. He doesn't know about the calc chat. He doesn't know that it's short for calculator. I'm... Um... 213, 131... Oh no, that's way too far back. Wait, no, take me back. Take me back. That's not... Why are there no autosaves in between? What the hell? What the hell, bro? Alright. Fuck me for trying to do some flea mini games. I guess. They hate me. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, man. What a great run, though. Great attempt today. We were so close. I'm so sad about that, because that was my run right there. That pace was insanely good, and it even had some blemishes, so there was more time to be saved in there. So the fumbler has logged on. I'd say I'm feeling pretty happy about that, all things considered, though. That's a good show of potential for sure. I'd say I'm pretty happy with how that ended up happening. Fart SR has logged on. Exactly. It's Fart SR. So it little sad. Little tragic that that's the way it ended up going. But we try again next time, right? We try again next time, chat. Now who are we sending you over to? I think I've been watching some Stardew Valley content recently. So I'm gonna send you all over to Habu, chat. You might know Habu as a very, very cool Stardew Valley speedrunner and challenge runner. He is doing Perfection Speedruns, which is a 16-hour-long speedrun. And he's just got one going right now. So I guess if you have nothing else to do for the rest of your day, there's something. You can watch him until I go live tomorrow, probably. But oh, it's his partner anniversary as well, so that's exciting. So I'm gonna send you all over there. Wish him good luck, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today. Sorry that we couldn't quite finish that one out. Oh wait, didn't I say at the very start of the run that I was scared of Bell Eater? Actually, wasn't that the craziest foreshadow? The very first run, I was like, hold on, I'm good at I can hit the skips, but I'm scared of Bell Eater. That's crazy, man. Insane. Alright, well, anyway, chat. We try again next time. I had a lot of fun today, so I'm sad that didn't make it, but hey. There's always another tomorrow, right? Take care, everyone. Wish Habu good luck. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will see you later. Good night, gang.